Hello, my name is Christy Ruby and I am a librarian at Eastern New Mexico University. And today I'm going to talk about subject term searching and what it can do. Alright, let's say we want to learn more about transformative learning theory. And as I mentioned in a previous video, we don't want to type in a whole question into the search box. We want to stick to keywords or key phrases. So I'm going to go ahead and just type in transformative learning theory. And we're going to have a bunch of results that pop up. And I happen to know that what I searched was indeed a subject term that was chosen by a few different publishers. So I'm going to go ahead and choose from this drop-down menu, subject terms. I'm going to close this bar that pops up. It only pops up on mine and people who have downloaded Zotero, so don't worry if you don't see it. So I've clicked subject terms and I'm going to click my search. Right now we have 7,000 results. If I click the subject terms, it should make it a little bit more narrow of a result field. And yeah, you can see that did narrow our results a little bit. And if you look down here, you can refine the search results using any of the options on this left-hand side. Right over here where it says source type, you can also choose subject, publisher, publication, language, any of those things. And I'm talking about subject terms. So I'm going to show you how to filter it using the results. So I'm going to go back up here. And if you notice, we have subjects right here. I'm going to go ahead and go down and click this second result and go to the entry so I can show you some stuff about subject terms. Now here we have a word called descriptors, and that is very similar to subject terms, and you can see that all of these are blue and they are hyperlinked. So if we were to click any of these, it would do a separate search for just this term or just these terms. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back and show you another way that you can filter using subject terms. I'm just going to click this back button here. And now I'm going back to my original results, and I can click filter by subject on this left-hand side, and I could click any of these right here and it would add some stuff, but I want to click on this blue show more to show you all of the results that I could click on. I could choose any of these, and as you see the hit count, that basically is saying that I'm going to have 206 results if I were to choose one of these. Now, let's say that I'm going to add some more terms. I think I want critical theory because that fits in with what I'm thinking for my research. And I'm also going to look for something about social justice or something like that, and I found social justice. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and that's going to make our result pool a lot more narrow and a lot more easy to go through, and hopefully a lot more specific to what I need. And here at the top you can see how many results I have. I have 172. And the last thing that I want to show you as far as subject terms, we can add in more subject terms here. Like, let's say that I was looking through these results and I noticed that here I have teacher education, technological advancement, adult education, and I also have teaching methods, bilingual education programs, and let's say just by looking at some of these, I'm thinking I want to do adult learning. I can just type in adult learning here, or adult learning theory. You can choose either one. I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to change it to subject terms again, but you can choose any of these. These are other ways that you could filter it. You could add in an author or a title. if you wanted, and then I'm going to go ahead and click search. And let's also say that I am thinking about blended learning. That is something that I have seen before, and it is, there it is. It is right here in my subject terms here. And let's say that I wanted to go ahead and add it in. I'm going to show you a little trick. Blended learning is what I really want to look for, but like let's say I want to search for other endings besides blended, like I wanted to do blended or blending learning, something like that. I can type in an asterisk, and that is going to search for blend as well as anything, as well as alternate endings for that word. So like blended, blending, any ending of blend. And I'm going to add learning. And then I'm going to just click search. And we should have a couple of results that we could work with. And I just wanted to point out that that little asterisk is a little trick that we can use. And then here I'm going to have two things that have each of those subject terms, as well as some form of blend in with learning. And that's what I wanted to go over with this video. Using subject terms is one of the most powerful ways to filter your search and make sure that you're getting what you need if those subject terms are ones that the publisher or the author have determined belong with that article. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us via chat, email, or phone.